Oops, my video cut off, so let me finish with this second video. This is the second video showing you how to format your writing, specifically for your super paragraph. Okay, so what we did last is we indented to make sure every new paragraph is clearly a new paragraph, and we did that by pressing tab. And then we got rid of some of the extra spaces. Sometimes students turn in something like this and they just forgot to press backspace and put everything on the same line. So I'm noticing that I need to do that for the rest of this paragraph. And over here. Okay. Now, this isn't very long, but just as an example, let's pretend I pasted everything from my planner onto this Google Doc, and I'm nearly done. So our format's looking better and better. It still doesn't look perfect. Let's see what's next. Okay, check. We did paragraph structure. We indented for new paragraphs. Is my final draft double-spaced? Right now, it is not. Here's what I like to do. Press Control A again. Remember, that's like selecting all. And then go over to the spacing button. Right now, you're going to see my lines are single spaced. I want you to go all the way to double. It makes it a lot easier to read. Let's see what's next. Great. Check, double spaced. Check for spelling and grammar errors. There should be red and blue squiggly lines. Now, I want to show you if you're not seeing any red and blue squiggly lines like this, maybe your settings are off. So let me show you how to double check for that. You're going to go to Tools and click Spelling and Grammar. And I want you to make sure that these two are checked. Check Show Spelling Suggestions, check Show Grammar Suggestions. Use this tool. It's really, really helpful. It's going to help you know what spelling you have to fix. So like here, I would go and say, this means that social media by teens are doing stuff. Now, I don't know what I actually meant. But do you notice the blue line showed up? I meant this, not his. It's a really helpful tool. It even helps you with sentence structure. Look, and if I click on here again, it wants me to capitalize it. So take those suggestions. Speaking of capitalization, the last thing you should do is check for capitalization and punctuation. This means periods, commas, and really important quotation marks. Those are the things that look like this, quotation marks, which we need for text evidence. So let's reread my whole paragraph or my super paragraph and see how it looks. Advertisers target teens in many ways. Now, that shouldn't be capitalized in the middle of the sentence, so I'm going to change it. The first way advertisers target teens is through lollipops. I don't know why I have two periods here, so I better fix it. According to the text, this is just an example. Do I have quotation marks? Yes, I do. Whenever you introduce a text, there should be a comma before it. According to the text, comma, blah, blah, blah. This means that social media teens are doing stuff. That sentence doesn't make sense, so I'm going to change it. This means that social media targets teens. Let's look at our next paragraph. The second way ads target teens is by candy. A piece of evidence from the text is, comma, quotation at the beginning. We should have a quotation from the end. Anytime you start a quotation, I want that first letter to be capitalized. Now, here's one more thing I'm noticing in my final draft. The format, the way it looks on the page is pretty good. I'm noticing, though, it's really short. If you only have 3 sentences, go back to your planner, see if you can come up with more detail. That's it for now. Email me anytime today with any questions about format or anything else. I hope this was helpful.